What is going on, people? Welcome. Hopefully you guys are settling in. Today we're going to be starting up a brand new account, and we're also going to be checking out BlueStacks X's new feature, which is going to be modding. And this is going to be really interesting, especially for streams like this, because you're going to be able to customize it your own way. So let's go ahead and jump over right to the live scene. And like I said, welcome everybody, welcome. Hopefully you guys are doing well. As you can tell, right here we have a fairly new account. It's castle level 4, but I've only upgraded it, twice. Everything is still pretty much locked, so we're gonna get into unlocking some of these things. Maybe getting a little bit higher on the hero chapters in the Verge way, etc, etc. Maybe training some troops, who knows? But that's what we're going to be doing. But before anything, I want to go ahead and talk to you guys about this new modding feature with BlueStacks X. Because like I said, it's going to be able to make sure that your stream is more personalized. If we have ongoing jokes, you know, we can go ahead and implement them in the stream and into your own gameplay if you'd like. So we're going to go ahead and touch on that. Now for that, let me go ahead and go over to the BlueStacks X creator mode. So let's go ahead and go over here, and this is right here, the creator hub. This is where the magic is going to happen. So once you have everything set up, you go over to the creator hub, and this is where you're going to be able to create your own, or if you like, you can actually take a look at what other people have made and see if you like it and implement it yourself. Now for me, I've created a couple already that I really like, but we're going to be also going ahead and going step by step to showing you guys how to go about this. So hopefully you guys are going to enjoy this, because I'm really going to be enjoying making my own and making my own sound effects and all of that. And not only are you going to be able to do this, but there are also going to be filters that you can change the whole look. So as you can tell right here, this is the regular look of the game, right? The same colors, everything, right? But you can go ahead and change it however you like. Look at this. You want it to look a little darker, you want it to look a little brighter, you can mess around with this. And not only that, if you want to have your own, you can customize it. Now I usually like to go with the black and white, because you guys know that whenever you fail something doesn't go right, you get the wrong drop, etc. The black and white is just kind of suitable. Now, let me see if I can actually find which one would actually do that for me. No, it's not the contrast, it's the saturation, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah, there it is. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that like this, and we're gonna save it. There we go. So now that we have our own customized one, we can still play normal, and that's no big deal. But here's what's gonna happen, right? If I go over to the customized one and I play it, take a look at what my castle now looks like. Let's go over to it. Like this is just great. Look at this. Now, of course, if you don't want your regular, or if you want back to your regular, you just go ahead and switch it over. And this right here, the black and white, if you get tired of it, you don't want it anymore, etc, etc, well, you can just go ahead and change it over. So let me go ahead and do that here on the menu. There we go. We'll go ahead and save it, and then go ahead and swap over. And there you go, swapped over. So you can go ahead and change it over. Let me go ahead and go back to this, right? So you can change it over to however it is that you want. But for now, we'll go ahead and keep it normal, right? We'll go ahead and keep it normal. Now, let me go over to the effects, because that's gonna be where the bread and butter is right now, right? Now, you're gonna have the victory screen. We all know that the victory screen is the screen that you're gonna see the most, or at least you should be watching the most, because if not, well, something's up. So we're gonna go ahead and maybe make a couple of those. There's also the defeat screen, which is the one that you probably don't want to look at the most, but you know, it happens to the best of us. We have upgrade, especially for castle upgrades. We got our little friend Keanu Reeves. I know him personally, or at least that's what I like to say. And then our new card for the Verge way. Whenever we unlock a new card, we have like this confetti and all of these sound effects on, etc. that you can also add. Might I add? No pun intended, but kind of a little bit. Okay. So how do we go about this, right? Let's take a look at the victory screen, and actually let me go ahead and remove this one, because let's say we want to start from the top, right? Let's just go ahead and start from the top. So obviously you'll want to go ahead and come over to this plus sign to add your own, and you're gonna get this right here, create a mod. Now you can actually search for one, you can choose a file, up to you. Right now, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'll just go ahead and get a file, and this is something that you can you know, download. You Google some gifs and all that, and it's up to you how you want to go ahead and do it. But let's go ahead and pick this one right here. So we're gonna do the laughing meme, because when I win, I like to laugh and enjoy myself. So that's what I'll name it, laugh meme. There is an option to choose sound, so you can also download MP3 or a WAV file, 3 to 10 seconds audio recommended. And you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can actually find his laugh. Let's see. I want to see if I can find something interesting. Oh God, no! Let's not do that. That was actually scary. Let's do that one. Why not? That one sounded pretty interesting. So we'll go ahead and do this one. Just because it sounded interesting. Okay. So we'll go ahead and add that. So we added our thumbnail, we added our sound, and we're just gonna go ahead and confirm it. There we go. So it'll go ahead and add it. Give it a second here to do that, and there it is. Now the laugh one is interesting because that's my original one, but we want to check this one out. Now, of course, if you want, you can actually find the file of him laughing. You know, you can add whatever sound you like, is basically what I'm saying. Whatever floats your boat. Now, obviously, sometimes you may not want it to be right in the middle of the screen. So let's say you want it to be right next to the victory screen. Easy. You just go over here to the little controls, and it'll go ahead and give you the option to move it around, whether you want it in the corner, you want it up here, you want it literally right next to the victory screen, and that's where I want it. So that's what we're gonna go ahead and do. So there we go. So now we have our little laugh meme that we did, and we're just gonna go ahead and save it. Now, if you want multiples, let's say you have 1, 2, etc. It says here save 1 out of 5. So you can make up to 5 and have them just rotate from one to another, which is perfectly fine too. Now, if you just want the one, you really like the one, then this is just click on the one, save it, and you're gonna be good. Okay? And then it's the same thing goes with defeat. We have our little Pepper cry right here, and I have it right next to the replay, because who wants to replay at defeat? Like, that's just... So we have that. Upgrade, we do have Kanu. Like I said, this is bread and butter. And then the new card, this one's gonna be hard to beat, because not only does it enhance the look of getting a new card, but the sound goes well with it. Watch this. Like, that's just, come on, that's just perfect. Now, let's just say, right, let's go to upgrade. Let's say that I don't really want to create my own, and I just want to see what everybody else has been doing. So we can go over to discover, and there's so many here that you can actually go ahead and use yourself. Like, I like this, so let's go ahead and do this one. Let's go ahead and do this, and this one has sound too. So as you can tell, I like this one, right? So just click on it, and there's this heart thing that's gonna be coming up. So you can go ahead and hit the heart, and that should be adding it to your favorite. And there it is. Now once it's there, you can kind of again move it around to wherever you want and save it. So like I mentioned, this is something that you can actually mess around with, add your own little spin to it, make your own even, because here's what I have in mind, right? Since you can actually, when you go to the plus, you can actually search for either GIFs or just choose a file. What if you make your own file, right? Of your own face, and just make it your own GIF and make it pop up on your stream or your own gameplay, etc. Make your own sounds. That would be pretty awesome. And that's what I mean. Like the aspects of this is really intriguing. The filters, all of it. There's so much that you can do to customize it to where you don't even need to press a button. It just does it for you. So I'm really enjoying all the options that we have so far. But we have an account to take up and actually see these things come into fruition. So let's go ahead and go over to the account, and let's see if we can put this to work. Now I know that we're going to need our wall to go up to another level, and let's start going ahead and unlocking some land, because we're gonna need some land in order to get some stuff done, right? Okay. One thing that I really would love for games like this to do is like ask you, hey, are you a returning player? Because if you're a returning player, then they don't have to actually go through all the tutorial. That'd be great. But hi boy. Yes, Night Raven, I know how it works. Go ahead and take down that wall. There we go. Nice. And now we should be able to win this fairly easy. I mean, we have 5 times their army size, so I mean, if we don't win this, we don't deserve to take any sort of land. But we should win fairly easy, because this is the first one, and this is usually just like a gimme to let you know what you need to do. Only 2 casualties. Rip to our 2 soldiers. There we go. Quest complete. Skirmish 1, Conquest of Blithia. At least I think I'm saying that right. There we go. And there it is. It just pops up. I get a level up, and Kano Reef pops up to greet us. Gotta love it. Do I have enough speed ups to maybe speed this up? Pun intended again. There we go. Wall complete. That means we can upgrade our castle. No, we don't want to do that. You know what we can also do? Let's see if we can find a guild that we can join, because I would love to be able to get some helps. Oh, I can join all of these guilds. Okay. 90. I'm gonna join this guild. Maybe they can get some helps. Yo, help me out. Help me out. Now, oh, and we can send some help ourselves. Okay, I like that. Now, while we do that, let's see if we can get some cards and things like that going. I like to just go like this. That way I get them all upgraded. Look at that. All right, let's see. There we go. Oh, here it is. Nice. We're making good progress. Blizzard, nice. Okay, see? Oh, more upgrades to come. All right, let me make a change here. Here we go. You see how they just all pop up. It's so funny. All right, let's see. We have some chests. Do we get any new cards from this? No, we might actually have to go ahead and actually finish the whole chapter. That is going to be quite interesting, but should be doable. Okay, let's go ahead and challenge this. We don't really have many options, to be fair, and I Now see, this is me, but I don't really like the infantry a lot in these Verge ways. I kind of like the range more because they're able to shoot from afar while they let my tank, I don't know, tank? So let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Let's see how it unfolds. They do have some siege engine. Yo, I don't know if you guys have seen. Let me know if you've seen, but these siege engines, when you're doing like the hero chapters, they do so much damage. They actually do so much damage. It's insane. But considering what we have here, we should be fine. Here's what I like to do. I like to start all the way from the back to kind of build a wave and to build it up. That way, by the time we reach them, it's a lot harder for them to take us out. And also, I like to spread them around. Also, that fireball was amazing there. There we go. Now the siege engine's gonna start shooting us. So there we go. We get to target them. Go ahead and just... I like to spam archers. I don't know. Even when you get to higher chapters, I still like to spam archers. The fireball is coming in really handy. There we go. I'm gonna wait until it opens the path. Yeah, there we go. And this should be a fairly easy win. There we go. Nice. Oh, they just popped out right at the end. Nah, you shouldn't have done that. You shouldn't have done that. There we go. Victory! And they're just all dancing like, okay. And there's a little laughing man. That's, if you guys don't know about that clip, like the laugh, he like, I understood his language, but the way that he's laughing and the way that he's seeing things, it's so hard just to not laugh with him. And even if you don't know what the heck he's saying, it's so contagious that you just want to keep laughing with him. It's hilarious. All right, let's see. We go ahead and upgrade our castle. There we go. We have our new event. Oh, that's got to be the panda, right? Yes. We get our castle upgrade. Very nice. And we also had some nice boots. I kind of... hold on. Go ahead and equip these boots right now. Construction speed 1%. Oh boy. We do unlock our little panda though. The Kung Fu Festival is still ongoing. We got 36 days actually. So still ongoing for another month plus actually. And I don't know why, but we should be training some more troops because we're gonna need them. And somehow we have some in the infirmary. Okay, let's see if we can start unlocking this because we will need this area to continue to upgrade our castle. Now we got Soul Forger Drumir with not a lot of might. Let's see what he's got. He's got 45 grunts and 45 archers. Sir, my army is 10 times your size. Is this what it feels like to be like one of those conquerors when you see an area and you're like, bro, my army is 10 times your size. You mess around, I'll come claim your land for myself. That's probably how it was back in the day. And you know, that wall is kind of going a little slow, so I probably would have been smarter to train up a little bit of siege. I know. Siege at the end of the day is not the greatest thing, but hear me out, okay? Hear me out. Siege is actually not bad for breaking down the walls. As a matter of fact, I hear in the street that this is what they're built for. So having a couple of them would have helped a lot more to take down that wall, because that's where we lost most of our army, is just attacking the wall and letting their army get some free hits. So, but it's okay. We should be fine. That should unlock. Right? Yes. Skirmish 2, Ridge attack done. There we go. Now we can do... What do we need the most? We need the workshop and the academy the most. Like, easily the most. Oh, and we get the hero chapters unlocked. Now, funny enough, the event right now is actually would help us develop this, because it's only taken 3 stamina instead of 6. So essentially, you can do this for half the cost right now, which is a great time to start off a new account and actually get this rolling, because you're gonna be able to do twice as many. Okay, Now, this is going to be the tutorial, so we kind of just have to get through the tutorial, like if we don't know exactly what we're doing, but we know what we're doing. Go ahead and take that out. Oh, it just healed. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, it's going to tell us about the skill, using the skill in stages like this, and in most MMOs, right? Try to take out the healer first, because if you don't take out the healer, well, you're just gonna have a bad time, because the tank is just gonna stay alive and stay alive and stay alive. So yeah, make it a point to take out the healer. There we go. I hear that she's actually Oathkeeper's mom, the Oracle. So it's like the Oathkeeper kind of took out his mom there, which is a little. I didn't want to be part of that, but you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, now that we know how to, yes, Oracle, I know what I'm doing. Thank you. Oh, she just has to show us the equipment. Okay. They really need to come out with like a skip tutorial button. That would really be just so nice. Okay. Yes, thank you, Oracle. I appreciate your concern. And there we go, Kanu with the thank you for the modding. That's really cool. Okay, so do we get any sort of new card? Let's go ahead and open up the Brave chest, and we get an upgrade of a card. Okay, let's see. There it is. Oh, we can get some upgrades too. Very nice. What do I need for the castle? Is this where I start needing the vault? Yes. This is exactly when I start needing the vault. Who knew that a kingdom needed a vault? Nowadays you just have banks, but I guess it kind of works the same way, right? There we go. We got that free, and we get this next upgrade. Yes, yes, yes. We do need the academy and the workshop, but what do I need for the workshop? We need a level 1 mine. We'll come back to that. We're gonna go ahead and keep going on our Verge way. I don't see any new card that I want, although you know what's kind of interesting? The siege. Siege would be nice to have, but I think I'm only gonna add siege once I unlock the 4th slot. So let's keep chugging along, because that's what we really want. That's what we really want. Okay, let's see. We're gonna go ahead and build up our ether, because we want to start our little snowball, if you will. That's what I call it, just like snowballing effect. Start from all the way in the back, gather up all your troops at once. If they start gathering up, just hit them with that fireball. Stop that gathering, because we don't like that. There we go. Oh, Death Knight is here. Is he worth fireballing? I don't know. He might be. No, he was definitely not worth fireballing. But look at our boys just taking him out. Let's go. Okay, and see, now the good thing about this is that since none of the archers are in one spot, they tend to bunch up a lot if you just keep releasing them in the same spot. So that's why I like to release them in different spots, because look, they're all over the place. Now, unfortunately, since the siege is all centralized, they're kind of getting a little bit to the middle themselves, but it should be fine, because watch this. Bow! Get out of here. Okay, now, like I said, don't bunch up. Just fan out, okay? Just fan out. There we go. And this should be an easy win. Easy win. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. They'll always find a way to bunch up, huh? Like, no matter what you do, they'll find a way to bunch up. Like, one fireball right here? My goodness, that would be terrible. Okay. Let's see. Do we get anything new? We get the fire tower next. And we get the 4th slot. Okay. This is where I love destroy all Verge towers. This is where I love using the siege, because I can use the same strategy, but instead of archers, I can load up on a bunch of siege, essentially. So let me see what the enemy holds. We'll do a couple of archers, because Actually, you know what? I take it back. We won't do any archers because there's no army coming in yet. So we'll do archers after a bit, but I think we'll just have Axel take care of it. Build up our ether in the bottom. And these calves. Drop it. Drop a couple of archers. Let them build up, right? Let them build up. And the thing is that the siege does not target them. So if you do it too early, they'll go on ahead. And that's not something you want. So there we go. Now we can kind of work up to it. And just watch how crazy this is going to go. And then, okay, they're targeting that. So you can go ahead and start taking these out over here. Boom. This is perfect. Yes. Yes, go my siege engines. Yes, go my siege engines. Also, I'm going to use some archers here because... yeah. Come on, Axel. Tank all of this. Tank it. You can do it. You can do it. We have 3 left. Come on, Axel. You got this. We'll go ahead and drop a fireball. Bow. And it's over. Do you see what I'm talking about when I say it snowballs? Listen. That snowballing. Oh my goodness. That's actually pretty insane. Okay, let me see. Go ahead and get that upgraded. Very nice. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Let me see if I can actually start unlocking some of these heroes too, because I only have 2. And I know that early on you can get 2 more. You can get Sage of Storm, and you can I call her Tinkerbell, but technically her name is Felicia. To get some heals out here, because we're lacking some heals. So let's power through this real quick. I like to take out the archer out here first, because he tends to do a lot of damage, and I don't like that. Okay, here we go. Oh, physical immunity. That's actually pretty strong. Okay, take out the archer on the side. That way I can focus on y'all over here. Boom. Easy. Okay. Now, is the next stage the one that's Sage of Storms? Let's take a look. Yeah, it is. So I can unlock them here. There you go, Kano with the modding kiss. Like, thank you, Kano. Let's see. All right, this is where we unlock Sage of Storms. Although, if I had my choice, I would want Joanne, the Rose Knight right here, because she is, in my eyes, she's the best hero in the game. Rose Knight, it's just a shame that you don't get her until much later. But my goodness, she's so good. She's a tank. She's a healer. She does decent damage. She just does it all. Like, she just does it all. She's so good. And here she is again. Also, I hear that Rose Knight is Oathkeeper's daughter. So there's a little family, little family dynamic going on here. We got Rose Knight being the daughter of Oathkeeper, and Oathkeeper being the son of the Oracle, which is like, okay, so whose Oracle is a mother or dad? Like, the Emperor? Actually, that'd be a pretty interesting twist if we're being honest. Oh my goodness. There we go. We got a new hero, Sage of Storm, Anderson. Okay, so this is where I go here and I start equipping them with some items, because they need... oh, I don't have that one yet. Oh man. Okay, go ahead and equip that. Strength, dexterity. Oh, I don't have one anymore. Okay, we do have that though. And what do you have here? HP. That's ever so important. Okay, go ahead and add him. He's only level 1 compared to level 6 and 4 of the other ones, but early on, level 1 is completely fine. More than doable, especially if you have a good tank. All of these stages are fairly easy. Fairly easy. Okay, let's see. And there we go. Alright. I want to take out this turtle as quickly as possible, because they tend to heal. And like I said, I don't like healers being on the field. Bow. Thank you. Come again. But no, not really. Don't. Okay, turtles. Actually, with Sage of Storms, we may be able to get them all. Yes. Oh, that's so nice. That's so nice. And then I'm gonna go ahead and attack the guy in the back because I'm pretty sure that's the boss. And look at that. He's that damage over time is doing so much damage. Pun intended. There we go. Nice. 1 minute, all of that. Okay, we're good to go. There we go. Victory is ours. Okay, so where is it that we get Felicia? Is it over here with the Sea Squire? I think it might actually be. Oh, no, it's here. This is where we get her. Yes, yes, yes. And look, we have a guest. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. Look at this. We have our little guest. Hi. She likes to come and sit down whenever I'm playing. Alright, this is where we go ahead and unlock Felicia. So this is going to be nice. Very, very nice. Here we go. And of course, as soon as she comes over, my other boy, Kitty, it comes over here for attention. It's like they fight for attention. I'm sure most of you probably know what I'm talking about, right? They, whenever you have pets, maybe you have a jealous one. If they see one or the other getting attention, they're like, wait a minute. Why not me? Do any of you have a pet like that? Let me know, because my goodness. Oh, that's perfect. I get to attack both of them, and I get to attack Felicia. Goodbye. There we go. Oh, he got the stun off. Wesley dodged it like a pro. Okay, okay, okay. Let's see. Nice. Okay, so we're advancing rather nicely. Now let me see if we can actually start using a couple of different mods, right? Because oh, we get Felicia. Very nice. Very, very nice. Okay, so let's go over to the modding. Let's go back to the modding and see if we can add a couple of different ones. So let's say we're not gonna use any of these, right? And let's go over to discover. Which one would I actually really like? Flash. What's the sound on this? I actually like that one a lot. Let me go ahead and favorite that one. And use that one. But I do want to move it right there. Yeah. Okay, wow, my laugh actually sounded like his. You know, we haven't really had a defeat yet, which kind of sucks. So maybe we can do like our own little defeat and see what they have out here. Let me see. Game over. Oh God, okay, wait. Let me see. What the heck? Oh, I like this one. I like this one, the sad baby. What? I'm gonna use this one. I wanna use that one. Oh, the sad baby. Okay. Let's use that. But you know what? I feel like it's a little too like small. So let's make it a little bigger. Like that. Yeah. I like that. I like that. These mods are so they're so funny. Okay, and now since we've been using the laugh one, let's go over to discover and see what we have here. Wow. Oh wow. That's a really interesting one, but I don't know, that doesn't really say victory to me. What about Venom? That's a nice effect. But again, it doesn't really say victory to me. So I'm looking for something that like screams, I won. Is that Tyreek Hill? I'm not the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fan, but I can get down with this. I like the little effects. Yeah, I can get down with this, but I don't like the positioning, so we're gonna need to fix that a bit. I like the effects like on his foot. That's really cool. And like I said, you can make your own. So if you have like your favorite player or anything like that, like for me, maybe I'll use like a Gronk spike, you know? As a matter of fact, let me see if I can find one. Let me see if I can find one. I found one. I found one. Let me go ahead and save it and see if we can implement it on this. This is how quick you can do this, right? Like, okay, I want a cheetah, but what if I don't? What if I want a Grunk? Let me go ahead and choose file. There's my file. We're just gonna literally name it Grunk. Okay, there we go. We're gonna add it. Give it a second to do its thing. There it is. Now we have Gronk. Oh my god, this is literally so good. Look at this. Like, yeah, I won. What's up? Oh my goodness, this is it. For defeat, let's see if we can have just like a football theme, right? Because my boy Tom Brady. My boy Tom Brady. I'm gonna get a Tom Brady one. Oh my god, this is gold. This is gold. So for crying, instead of this, I'm sorry, Pepe, but I gotta do this. I mean, I love my boy Tom Brady, but look at this. It's just too hard to pass up. It's too hard to pass up. So let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. The crying Brady. Oh, this is too good. This is too good. We're gonna go ahead and put Gronk as our number 1. We'll save it. We'll do a crying Brady on this one. We'll go ahead and save it. I gotta make sure that I've been saving it. Yeah, that way it can actually do these. Okay, upgrade. Oh God, I don't know. What would be like a New England Patriots upgrade? I gotta think of one. Oh my god, this one's gold. This one is gold. I gotta, this one, it has to be. It has to be this one. Watch this one. Watch this one. Oh my goodness. Like we're celebrating that we got an upgrade. Let's celebrate. Oh my boy, it's gotta be my boy Tom Brady again. You know. With his little handshake, like, oh yes, we got an upgrade, but nobody actually gives him a handshake. Oh no. And a new card. You know, this one has really impressed me. The ribbon, especially with the sound effects. I think I'm gonna keep this one. I really like this one. And you know what's funny? I found this one on the Discover portion right here, ribbon. So like I said, once you start looking at some of the ones that you may like, etc., this ribbon one is really I really like it. Whenever I get a new card, I really like it. So we got our new mods. We got our modding on, and okay, let's go ahead and put it to the test. All right, let's get out of here. And let's see what we can do. Castle wall, we need it to level 5. Let's see. Get that free. There we go. And now our castle goes up to level 6. Hopefully. Do I have enough speed ups at the beginning? Just barely, I think, right? But let's take a look. I'm still getting helps. That's kind of crazy. Okay, wait, it didn't go off. What didn't go off? Oh, I forgot to save it. Okay, wait. I had the wrong one saved. Wait, that's my fault. I forgot to save it. Okay, we should be okay now. We should be okay. And with that, actually, let me go ahead and do another hero chapter. I forgot to save it, man. Oh, what a wasted opportunity. But we're gonna have another chance. We're gonna have another chance because we're gonna get this victory right here. We even have a healer this go around. Like, yo, we're getting pretty beefy. We still need. What do we still need? We have a healer. We have actually, we have 3 DPS. So we can either go with another tank, which I believe is actually the one that we get next, because we get Child of Light next. Now here's a little tip for y'all, right? If you have a heal ready, that doesn't mean use it, right? Like, keep your heals for when you actually need it. And that may sound like, obviously, I'm not gonna heal when I don't need it. But a lot of people see that she has her ultimate and just use it right away. For no reason. For no reason. Okay. Go ahead and attack here. Gabam! Go ahead and hit that C Squire. And I still don't need a heal, so we're good to go. Bow! There we go. Okay. We're good. We're good. Very nice. There's the Gronk Spike. Let's go with the Gronk Spike. That is so cool. Like, the possibilities are endless. The things that you can do with this modding feature from BlueStacks X. Oh my goodness. It's so fun. So fun. Okay, let's see if I can... Oh, more chests. Let's see. We get to upgrade him now. We get to upgrade our tank. That's so good. More HP for tanking. Give me a high five, Tom. No? Yeah. That's usually what happens. Tom doesn't get a high five. Oh, this is different. Sound the alarms. The enemy has revealed themselves and our troops at the front line are in danger. So this is the one that changes things up, because now, instead of you being the one attacking, technically you're essentially the one defending. So, you know, truth be told, I kind of like this setup regard. I'm going to take out the siege. I'm going to take out the siege and add another hero. I feel like that's going to be better overall. So let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. So at the top, you see 139. That's how many enemies I have to defeat. And thank goodness that they're so slow. Another thing that you can do is actually putting down the towers. If you put down the towers, or if you bring a tower, which maybe I should have done that instead, it'll give you damage over time, and that's really valuable. So let's see. If they start stacking around here, I'm gonna start fireballing. Yeah, they're gonna start stacking right here, aren't they? I can already see it. I can already see them stacking. One more and bow! Oh my goodness, that fireball was fire. Pun intended. A little bit. Not a lot of it, a little bit. It was a little intended. Okay, those siege at the back end are really annoying. I need to get rid of that. Nice. Okay. Go ahead and take these down. Oh my god, they got shredded. They got shredded. And again, they just keep going towards the middle. It's a little annoying. It's a little annoying. And we only have 5 enemies left. And I believe 2 of them are just these towers. GG's towers. GG's. Your effort was valiant. But it ain't good enough. Okay, we're good to go. Nice, we got the Gronk Spike again. But you know what? We haven't seen a defeat yet. So I'm gonna, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and do a challenge and just lose. Just lose. I want to see the lose, like the defeat screen, because we're just so pro that we don't really get to see the defeat screen. But hopefully we can actually get to see it now. We're just gonna let it play, because it's actually really hard to lose in the beginning unless you literally do nothing. So we're gonna do nothing, and we're gonna go ahead and see this BlueStacks X modding feature at work for defeat. But like I said, you shouldn't really see this a lot, because if you are, you're probably in trouble. But we're gonna let Brady do the crying for us. Yeah, celebrate while you can. I'll be back. There's Tom Brady. Oh, that's so good. That's so good. That's so good. Like if you're a fan of anything, whether it's football, Harry Potter, or whatever it may be, you can integrate it into your gameplay, into your streams, etc., etc. That's so cool. Honestly, that's so cool. Now, we need to get our revenge, and you know my strategy. The put everything in the back and then just overwhelm the enemy with fours type of thing. Yeah, we're doing this again. There's only 4 towers, so we're not really gonna go ham on the siege. We're gonna go crazy with the range for the most part. I think that's gonna be the biggest one. Yo, my man got a little happy and went ahead and actually gave us some damage on our tower, which is not appreciated whatsoever. But it's okay. You know, what if I fireball right there? What if I put them like right next to him? Will they start attacking? Oh, they start taking damage though, which is definitely not what I wanted. Wait, did Axel die? Axel took a tumble, my bro? Oh no. Boom. There we go. Taking care of that. Okay, now. No. Not time for siege yet. Not time for siege. Let them. There we go. Now it's time for siege. Yeah, that way when they are actually attacking something else, my siege can go ahead and get a clean hit. Clean hit. Very nice. Now, since we're just gonna go ahead and drop this right in the front. This is one of the main advantages of being able to drop them right in the front, is that like you can literally just drop them right in front of towers and get them taken down. Look how fast. Boom. Done. Donezo. There we go. The Gronk spike. Nice. We get a tally medal. Very nice. Tally, rally. They kind of sound about the same, but you know. Go ahead and open up my chest. And I believe this is these goes up to 18, or is it 15 or 18, something like that, in order to get to a new chapter. So that's actually really cool. Now we have one more stage that we can go ahead and do before we call it a stream. Let me go ahead and deploy this. And unfortunately I don't have like the auto play feature where they just use the ultimates at the same time and all of that, but you know, it is what it is. At the end of the day, with the auto feature is kind of not the greatest thing, because like I mentioned earlier, if you have a heal ready to go, they're just gonna heal even if your health is completely full, which defeats the purpose. You know, like healing is for healing your wounds, your damage, etc. Like right now she would have healed and it would have done absolutely nothing, instead of saving it for the last stage, which may be one where you actually do need healing. Also, when you go from stage to stage, you actually do get healed a bit. Take a look at their health. I guess technically Wesley, and look how their health actually moves up slightly, but as the stages progress and you get a little bit further and further, you get more healed. Look at this. You see? It goes up ever so slightly. But again, we're not going to use our heal yet because, well, we don't really need it just yet. We're going to wait for the perfect moment. Maybe once he gets to like below health. I feel like below health would be a good like indication, like, okay, probably should heal now. And there we go. Actually, that is below health. He's actually red. So we're going to go ahead and deploy our heal. And we are good to go, baby. We're good. Nice. Okay. We got rid of a lot of their damage, a lot of their fodder, if you will. And last one. There it is. Nice. Very nice. And we get the Gronk spike on her head. I'm sorry, Felicia. Oh. It's like she felt the Gronk spike. Okay. That was actually pretty funny. Gronk spiked her right in her head and she's like, oh no. That's really funny. Okay. Now, like I mentioned, This right here with the effects, defeat, win, upgrade, new card, and then also the filter. Don't forget the filter, because the filter can add so much to it as well. Whether it's a different scene that you want, a different look to, etc. BlueStacks is definitely knocking it out of the park with these effects here, because you're gonna be able to do whatever you want. I look at this. I made it into a football. Not into football? That's fine. Google is your friend, and if not, you can go over here and go to discover and see what other thousands of people are adding, and that you can go ahead and use yourself. So BlueStacks X with this new modding feature, definitely something to check out and kind of customize for yourself, because the possibilities are endless. Literally, you can make whatever you want, make whatever sound you want, make it your own. Like the one thing that I think I might actually do is, instead of using things like this, like the football ones and whatnot, I might like create GIFs of myself and use myself in these things. But yeah, thank you for stopping by in the stream. Appreciate you guys for hanging out, and until later, bye.